Hey fellas, it's me again, going live on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna try and fix this audio. I remember it was pretty fucked up. Probably should have done that before stream, but moments, engines. Well, where else? What do I do again? Mic. Hopefully this is the right audio source. I think it is. Here's a little behind the scenes for all of you, I guess, if anyone ever wanted that. Is it properties? I think it does, yeah. Got audio. Equalizer. Let's check that. Sweet, I think it's working now. Mic test, mic test. Okay, cool. So hello everybody. Welcome back to the Death of Atari YouTube channel, I guess. Shit, I should have set up my live stream. Another little behind the scenes. Alright, cool. I have a viewer now. What's up, homie? It is I. First I thought we would play a little bit of mgrr Rising, then I thought we'd react to some stuff later. I have to keep this open so my fucking thing doesn't go off. That is bright. Is my audio even on? I can't hear anything. Shit. What did I just do? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Do this. Is it showing the right thing? Oh no. I can't tell. And we're rolling. Hell yeah. That's quiet. And sick. I think this is the one I did. This is the last one I did. I don't know. I haven't played Metal Gear Rising in so long. 3 weeks later. Or wait, let's show chat on this one. I guys can't see chat. What the fuck? What the fuck?
How is it, Ryder? So far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh? I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Nice, okay.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
The combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
Alright, cool.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Hätte wohl come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize for my shelf.
There, I see That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the
I'm
terrorists,
so quiet.
restore the rightful government.
Need to figure out how to not be so quiet.
Capture, kill, and a military
Oh shit.
staff.
Gotta chill.
Brainjacked all the high-ranking officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
It's Raiden.
Leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the
Wait, is this the right fucking thing?
last year's terror spree in Georgia.
I feel like we already did this. Shit. What stream? God damn it. What stream did I do live? Or what save file?
You landed safely, Duff. First, head inland.
Oh, I forgot. Shit. Escape. Title. Oh, I feel so. I'm so sorry, guys. I think I. God damn it. Think this is the right one. Is it? This looks right, yeah. Oh, my mini-map's been covered by my fucking chat. You guys don't need to see mini-map, I don't think. Hope you guys don't mind. That looks pretty cool. Nice. Hell yeah. This is probably one of my favorite combat styles of Platinum games, honestly. And I was saying something because Platinum Games is like known exclusively for just having fun, great combat. Oh shit. Do some. Alright, sick. Let's roll out, fellas. Can I stealth kill the Metal Gears? I never tried it. Stealth killing in this game sucks ass. As you saw earlier. I don't know, should I try? Alright, never mind. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's try and take this fucker out. I forget the control sometimes. Remember this was the tactic I used earlier. Oh shit, okay. I'll keep this guy alive in case I need to use his organs. I hate these fuckers. Sick. I'll take his organs. I'll take his organs. Can I? I don't know. I pressed F, I thought. Honestly, these dudes suck to fight. I think out of all of them. Nice. That felt cool. Let's go. Right. Hell yeah. Hey, that's not too bad. Especially because this is hard mode, I think.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
I will.
Above you.
Oh, it's a plane. God damn it. How the fuck do they expect me to attack these dudes? What's the button? Okay, there it is. Alright, and as they fumble... God damn it. Sucked ass, god. I just want to take down a damn plane. Oh my god. Suck my dick. For Christ's sake. Oh my. Stop moving. Stupid pieces of shit. You know what? I'm just gonna. What's up? Okay, cool. Alright. Let's do this guy. I can't even heal from these planes. Alright. Alright. Get your ass over here. Screw you. Oh my god. Wrong one. Reverse. Okay. I don't have any... Yeah, how's he hit me? This plane has better accuracy than, like... I don't know. Can't think of an example. Get back to me later. And some... Yeah. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me. Fuck off! Oh. Oh my god. You stupid! Okay. We got this. Get your... I am just going back and forth. Like... Oh my god, is he dead? Alright. You can fuck off. I hate that, man. That thing. That plane. It's fucking bastard. B for bastard. Alright. We can make progress. Yeah, okay. Don't slice it. Okay. Back to walking.
Right. The cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence.
I think this way.
Probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
Who is Desperado again? I forgot. Thinks they're the bad guys. I would like to get there. Okay, there you go. Hit the plane. Hit its box. Okay. Little arm fellow. I think the next... Oh, got off me. Yeah, I cut through it. And like heal? I don't know.
Watch out. They keep on coming.
Fuck you. Get off me. Fucking. You freak. Sick, sick, sick. Okay. Hell yeah. Honestly, even though I haven't had this game for too long, I think it's like probably one of my favorites by now. By too long, I mean like I've had it since December. But I think it's one of my favorite games, honestly. It's one of those games where you just can't go wrong with it, you know? It's always a splendid time.
Don't say if his team must be in here. Find him.
Alright. I think I remember this part.
Raiden, wait. There are active IR sensors in the area.
Okay. Skill issue.
The enemy may be
I am a god. Alright. Hell yeah. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Fuck off. I could give a shit less. The fucking things to text me. Hit the thingy, okay. Okay. Splendid. Splendid. Yeah, these things don't like notice being hit for some reason. That's kind of a bit odd. Ooh. Homing missile. Shh. Oh, god damn it. Honestly, it's not even like I'm scared I might die, it's more just like I'm scared I might be like slightly inconvenienced. But it's not like these guys are really particularly hard to fight. And I have to like know when to do this the right thing at the right time. God damn it. See what I mean? Like, it always kind of helps you get back on your feet every time you get in a fight. Don't really have to worry about much. There are some hard parts though, but never like a whole day wasted fighting. It's kind of hard. Oh yeah, snipers suck ass. I don't want to fight you. Alright. So I like kind of like shredding them up like cheese. It's kind of fun. This guy isn't even like. It's kind of sad, honestly. Fuck off. Ooh, nice. There's no way he crushes that shit all at once. Impossible. My dog is back in my room. What's up, dog? Where are you? Can't say I'm Stark. Let's go. Go. Nice. This is where we fight the funny arm lady. Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dulcea, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that, crusty old bear.
You're in charge here.
I am Mistral, cold wind of France. And you, your reputation precedes you.
There.
Liberian, but white as snow. A natural born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know. I'm only half French.
And
Had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see, cut from the same cloth, you and I.
you don't know me.
I lost my whole family, everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan.
Alright,
I'd found my calling.
that's gnarly.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideas gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
Alright. It's cool. I like him.
It seems we have less in common than
But she has no feet,
I'll take that.
I think.
Compliment.
She has robot feet.
If you
Interesting.
kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
It's kind of freaky. Yeah, I don't like that, man. That's cool though. I like that. I forgot how fucking weird her, like, design is. Oh shit. I just got an email from my teacher. Or hell is she? Okay, cool. Or hell is she? Fuck. No, I don't want to lock onto them. Why would I want to do that? I think I need, what do you mean? What did I do wrong? Nice. It's pretty sick. Fucking fly. Oh my god. Straight. What's she gonna do? Oh shit. Dodging this game's honestly really easy once you get like once you understand what you're doing. Cause it's the dodge button's the same as the attack button. But like if you're trying to dodge but you had nothing to dodge, you just kind of attack, so you don't have to really worry about it. Either way. I think it's another QTE soon. Yeah, it's fun. Because you feel like you're really in an intense battle. But in actuality, you have pretty little to worry about. You can like dodge anything. There's only a few attacks that you can't dodge. Oh shit, what's that? God damn it. Trying to fucking... Oh, you motherfucker. Started playing not started playing, but Final Fantasy VII Remake is a game I've been kinda on randomly, sporadically. And it's kinda funny because you legit have like boxes you break to get items. And it's like a fucking Ratchet and Clank. It's weird. Cause it's like a super intense adult game where they're saying fuck every 2 seconds, but it's like you're breaking boxes like you're a fucking Crash Bandicoot. Try me, motherfucker. Blood in this game is really good too, I like a lot. Oh shit. Yeah, but also back on the combat of this game, it's like, it's pretty easy, but if your sense is like a fucking, what's it called? Oh shit. But since it's a Platinum Games game, it's still pretty in-depth, and it's like, if you really want like fucking max everything, like 100%, no issues, it's like, where the hell is she? It's actually really hard, that's what I'm trying to say. Cause like I've seen people do like Armstrong no hits, and that shit's wild. It's like, I don't even think I could like comprehend it. And sometimes there's like the occasional battle that's just like unnecessarily like difficult. Don't want to fuck with her. Ooh. Is that just water? Oh, it's ice. Jesus Christ. That's fucking gnarly. See the explosion on my fucking webcam. It's awesome.
Mistro, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
How does she talk when she's shattered to pieces?
She's not talking to you, idiots.
You killed her! You vile monster! Murderer!
That's French coming from you. It's overdose I have to surrender.
The only game that makes the fucking enemies actual baby killers.
Translation.
Why would I surrender? You are exactly where I want.
Shit.
You quit Russia money to make Russia money. It's no place for our kind. It is their burden. But now, they will be free!
I love Russia money. Russia gets a bad rep. I mean, they're pretty shitty right now, but like,
Bastard booms.
I don't know, they're always the enemy no matter what it seems. It's wild.
Trying to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter.
They also have like a really good culture though. It's just shitty that shitty people get a whole country. Also, I might just not know what I'm talking about. Customize my body. Oh. Where's my favorite boy? Where's Gray Fox? There. Can I get this? Do I have one place Gray Fox? Oh shit, that's such a predicament. How do I customize the body specifically? I don't know. I don't want to play as Gray Fox. I also want his sword. So I might do that later in the future. This is how I do it. No. And skills. Defensive offense. Wait, shit, what's that? Sweep kick. Thunder strike. Alright. That's not bad. I'm EP, guys. I'm EP. I think I'm gonna go watch YouTube videos now. So let's do a little bit of closing the tab. This. Do this. And we're back. Move this back up here. Boom. No chats today. What will this do? I am live. What the fuck do you mean? Did I ever start my stream? Who the hell watched for 35 minutes? How long have I been live for? I don't know, man. Let's go to... Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. I think fucking Milky Rising was just really quiet. What should I watch? I don't know. I like making fun of Ben Shapiro. He's a funny guy. And Shabobo. I like this video. This video is good. Let's watch this.
Okay, now that those liberals are efficiently owned, I do want to leave with one last point. The greatest American value
Look at
is
Brett's
vor. It's also a
forehead.
Jewish value. It's in the Torah. It's mentioned multiple times. Trust me. And we practice it every night in my home. My wife's a doctor. She vores me every night.
Why is
I
this
vore
so
her. How do we do
quiet?
that?
Oh, wait,
She's
no,
a
that's my
doctor.
mic.
She has godlike abilities that you just can't comprehend. And it's worth noting that Joe Biden actually texted me last night saying that he's going to remove vor from America. And I was like, this is absolutely disgusting. This is anti-Semitic. It's just makes me absolutely sick.
So
They
true.
removed the most beautiful thing we've
So
ever
true.
had, which is vor. Not even up for debate. It's the best thing we've ever had, and I just wanted to leave giving that a shout out, and just so that America's just remembers the true values of voring your neighbors. Yes. Any questions? Yes, you in the front. Hello, I'm a Jewish rabbi from Israel. I've pretty much studied and even interacted with people from every denomination of Judaism. I've never heard of this vor thing. Shut.
Fucking freak. What a freak.
I want mommy, I want milk, I want to be held.
So real, so real. What the fuck is this? What the absolute fuck is this? Anthony Fantano. Ben Shapiro destroys his liberal car. It's so sick. I can't see up there. Oh no, man. Alright. My stream, hell yeah. Ben Shabobo. Hassan. I don't really know much about Hassan. I've never really watched him. Ben Shapiro destroyed by 6-year-old kid. I don't know how accurate that is, but I don't know. This one seems interesting. I don't know. Oh, we can watch this and I'll take my political compass test. That might be fun.
There's this very popular test online. It's called the political compass test. And basically, it scans on two separate axes. From left to right on the x-axis, it shows communism and collectivism to neoliberalism and libertarianism on the right. And then on the y-axis, it goes authoritarian fascism down to anarchism and libertarianism. We'll see how accurate it is.
What the hell
If the
is-
scale is correct in any way,
I
I
don't
will
know.
end up in the right libertarian category. I mean, that's obviously where I am. I think the premises of the questions are incredibly stupid. So let's just jump right in. Question number one: if economic globalization is inevitable, it should primarily serve humanity rather than the interests of transnational corporations. Did Bernie Sanders write this question? What a
Yeah.
stupid ass question. Seriously, like transnational corporations, which are responsible through the use of free market.
I actually have some thoughts on this. I don't know, man. As a very young, and oh yeah, there's some funny ass comments. I want to look through them. We'll see my comments responding to the hater comment. Held for review. Mentions. Boner crew. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, this one was funny. I don't know. My thoughts on this? You can kind of just say it both ways. You know, just saying you're not thinking doesn't really apply to either the left or the right. It's just kind of a, yeah. This one was funny. He called me a moron. It was left for review. The reason yeah. I haven't broken 100 because I'm not a multi-million-dollar company. I'm just a fucking loser in his bedroom. I made him lose IQ points. I'm sorry that you lost your IQ points. I hope you can get them back soon. I laughed at him because he's a funny, funny man. This is not ridiculous. This is just a funny, funny man. Every person that agrees with Dennis Prager is usually says they don't agree with Dennis Prager. Or they don't fully agree with Dennis Prager. I don't know. I feel like saying that usually just kind of is an excuse to be like, well, I don't agree with him, but he still says some facts, so I'm not biased, you know? It's like, I don't fully agree with Bernie Sanders, but doesn't mean that anyone that talks to Bernie Sanders is like invalid because I don't agree with him, but I still like him, you know? The creator of this video is objectively a moron. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to respond to that. It is very sad that I am now objectively a moron. This one was pretty good comment. I feel like I had a pretty few issues with it because he kind of in this he stated why he disagreed with me, but wasn't like a complete dickhead about it. You know, he kind of stated what he thinks, why he thinks that, and I have very few issues with this comment. There's this purple username guy. Yeah, this guy, he replied on some other videos. Or some other shit, sorry. I have school tomorrow, so I have to... Also, in response to this, I don't smoke weed. Weed is illegal where I live. And I am not a preteen. I am 18 years old. And I have a job. So, yeah. I thought it was funny, though. Yeah. This one was also a good comment. I appreciated it. I feel like the chiming in before you have a point to make is something that I do, and I don't intend to. It's kind of hard to, I don't know. Nosh Gilligan. I like that name. And those are the comments I had to reply to. You know.
Capitalism for the dramatic decrease of poverty throughout humanity are now opposed to humanity? So the very phraseology of the question is idiotic. But since they're asking...
The phraseology. I like that word. That's funny. What does phraseology mean? R-A-S-I-O. Oh no, it's like phraseology. The mode of expression. Just say the phrasing.
This, I'm just going to assume that their premise is wrong and put strongly disagree, because transnational corporations have been a lot more helpful to humanity than top-down government-induced schemes. Okay, I'd always support my country whether it was right or wrong. I disagree with that. I disagree with that because...
Why would you... I would strongly disagree personally, but... I don't know. I mean, I can't really argue with that.
But if your country is terrible. No one chooses his or her country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it.
I wonder what he's going to say to this.
And I generally agree that it's silly to be proud of just
yeah.
where we're born. You should be proud of the country because the country actually doesn't suck. Our race has many superior qualities compared with other races. Strongly disagree because I don't think that races matter in terms of inherent quality. That's.
I feel like he's saying that just, I don't know. He has made some questionable comments about race, especially in media. I don't really know how truthful he is when he says that.
That's silliness. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I disagree with that.
I think it depends on the circumstance. I would say I'd agree, but it depends on circumstance and the objective.
The enemy of my enemy could also be my enemy. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. Strongly agree. International law is a bunch of crap written by countries that generally have their own priorities. The UN Security...
Wait. I'm not super literate when it comes to political terms.
Crap written by countries that justified. Strongly agree. International law defies international law.
Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. But how does it know what side of the... I feel like this has to do with civil war. But I don't know what it means by that. I might just be stupid. Defies international law is sometimes justified. Well, if the law is put in place, but it's so flimsy that it needs to be denied sometimes. I don't know. I feel like then you should think out the law beforehand. Because I don't think there's any location where a law shouldn't be in place where it should be in another place unless it's due to actual location, like circumstances, you know?
Law is sometimes justified. Strongly agree. International law is a bunch of crap written by countries that generally have their own priorities.
How long is this video? This video is kind of boring.
So yeah, I'm going to go with strongly disagree.
Oh no. You're just kind of saying shit. He doesn't even link the quiz. What a dick. I'll get into 5 minutes, and if it's still boring, then I'm probably just going to take the quiz.
Disagree, or strongly agree on we can sometimes defy the idiocy of international law, which is an idiotic construct in the first place. There is now a worrying fusion of information and entertainment. Disagree. Disagree.
Why would you disagree with that? I mean, I'm pretty mixed on that. I'm pretty down the middle on that, in my opinion.
The reason I say disagree is because there was always that fusion. We just ignored it until the last 5 minutes when everybody got mad because conservatives were suddenly creating news. Okay, the economy.
Whatever.
People are ultimately divided more by class than nationality. Strongly disagree, and World War I proved that that's a bunch of nonsense.
Well, I mean, now I feel like that is more true than ever. Well, I guess. I don't know.
Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. I agree with that because you can't actually control unemployment. You can only provide the principles necessary in order for an economy to flourish. The only way to control unemployment directly would be through top-down government control, and you could have a horrible economy with complete employment. That was called the USSR or Cuba or Venezuela until the last 5 minutes. Because corporations cannot be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment, they require regulation. Well, I mean, I generally agree, but I wouldn't single out corporations there. Obviously, when it comes to environmental regulations, you do require environmental regulations. You have the tragedy of the commons. You have the ability to regulate externalities. From each according to his ability to each according to his need is a fundamentally good idea. Strongly disagree.
I want to hear his thoughts on this.
Because need should not dictate either moral worth or the morality of the thing that you need. It's a sad reflection.
That's kind of... I don't agree with that. I'm trying to think. I sound kind of like stupid right now. I'm not really good at talking though. That is a... I don't know. I feel like it doesn't have to do with morality. It just has to do with trying to have a flourishing community and government. Why would morality mean that someone is less or more deserving? I feel like morality means that everyone should be deserving at a base level of at least base necessities. You know. I'll hear this last one, then I'm probably going to take the quiz.
On our society that something as basic as drinking water is now a bottled, branded consumer product. Strongly disagree. Why is that? Why is that bad? I'm confused.
How's that good?
I mean, you can still get it from the tap. Like, seriously, like, if you don't...
But some taps, just at, like, a surface level, provide bad drinking water. And some people can only get bottles for good drinking water.
Like the bottled water, just don't drink the bottled water. It seems...
The tap isn't good for everyone, though. It can have harmful stuff in it, like lead.
Pretty fantastic that you can go to the store and buy basically whatever you want. Land should
But clean water should be for everyone. I don't think buying clean water is really a good thing.
shouldn't be a commodity to be bought and sold. Strongly
I don't like that. I don't like how he's saying.
disagree, because what would the alternative be? That it would be all government owned and allocated by the government? It is.
If it's equally done, then I'd say that's a good thing. If it's fairly and evenly distributed, then that would be pretty good in my opinion.
It's regrettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute nothing to their society. Again, the premise of that question is so ridiculous. A lot of the time when people suggest that people are just manipulating money, what they are actually doing is mitigating risk and assessing risk and providing capital and liquidity markets that allow you to go out and spend on your company, on your business, or allow you to have a credit card, for example. So,
but that doesn't mean that the work that's just kind of saying you're manipulating it. He's just saying they're manipulating it. It's kind of like just trying to figure out how to do the least work for the most profit, which is what a lot of wealthy business owners do, in my opinion. The least effort for the most profit, and then just figure out how to like force people through circumstance into working in their company. I don't know, I'm gonna go to the end and see what his. I'll start about here. I don't know. I don't really feel like watching the rest of it. I feel like I'm not really gaining anything from it.
to do things that are biblically sinful. I mean, that happens all the time. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Strongly agree, and if you disagree, it's because and you'll say you can believe. The idea is that if you're religious and if you're all between consenting adults is no business of the state. Strongly agree. No one can feel naturally homosexual. Strongly disagree. And again,
okay, that's pretty fair. Yeah, unless the adult's being harmed or being manipulated, or yeah, if it's mutually done behind closed doors, then it's okay.
all these questions are designed to elicit particular responses. So the idea is that if you're religious and if you're conservative, then watch, it's going to list me as a libertarian. You'll say you can believe that homosexual activity is sinful on a biblical or religious level, and still believe that people have natural desires to do things that are biblically sinful. I mean, that happens all the time.
I feel like that's pretty messed up if a god does that. I mean, the idea that some people are just more naturally impulsed to do sin is just kind of fucked up. You know?
These days, openness about sex has gone too far. Strongly agree, and if you disagree, it's because I'm not sure you're a sentient human. The only question here that I'm kind of torn on...
What does he mean by that? I don't know. I think... Let's go back to the question. Openness about sex is a very subjective thing, I think. I mean, there's objectively, like, if you're screaming about sex from the rooftops, then that's kind of fucked up. But if you're posting it online in like a way that is not harming anyone else and not forcing anyone to see it, then I think it's okay. Like on Twitter, just posting about it. Or if you're like wearing shorts outside and like a tank top, I don't know, as long as you're not exposing any of your parts, then it's okay. Or if you're discussing like sexual attraction, then that's okay, as long as you're not talking about the act of sex, you know?
has gone too far. Strongly agree, and if you disagree, it's because I'm not sure you're a sentient human. The only question here that I'm kind of torn on is the...
How does that make you more or less sentient, though? Well, I don't get what he's trying to say with that.
pornography question, and that's only because it's a question of gradation. I'm really wavering between disagree and agree on the legality for the adult population, because again, is it harming third parties? Generally, no. I guess I'll say agree on should be legal for the adult population. I don't know. I'm really torn on this. On a moral level, obviously, I think pornography is one of the great evils in our society. On a legal level, do I think that the government has the capacity to regulate it? If you're talking federally, no.
I don't see how it's morally wrong to engage with pornography. I feel like the other question earlier, if you're doing it behind closed doors, then what is the issue? I mean, don't be whacking at the library, but if you're doing it in your bedroom, well, who gives a shit? You know?
Locally, yes, but I think that's true of a lot of things. So they don't actually make clear where the illegality is coming from. All right, let's see where I stand. It says that I am right libertarian, right, which is true. It says that I'm 6.13 on the economic right, and on the libertarian versus authoritarian score, I am slightly more libertarian. I'm negative 0.72 on that score. So that would put me closer to like Milton Friedman territory. The scale itself is really stupid. The reason the scale itself is really stupid is because I'm looking at the examples that they give. They put Hitler and Thatcher in the same category. They say that they are authoritarian right. Adolf Hitler and Margaret Thatcher, which makes no sense and is full-scale idiotic. They have Stalin in the left authoritarian category, and they have Hitler in the right authoritarian category, and Thatcher in the right authoritarian category. Like, this whole scale is off. I mean, I went through the questions. You can see that all the questions are designed to elicit particular responses.
I don't see the issue with that. I mean, Hitler was a very authoritarian person with more right-leaning ideals, and Stalin was left-leaning. I don't know who Thatcher is, so that might just be me not being historically literate, but Margaret Thatcher. Huh. She's best known for Elon's. As her support ebbed away, she was challenged relationship. This doesn't really tell me anything too much. But, okay, I guess. Cool that she's the first woman. I don't really know what she did, though.
I just don't think that this is a particularly accurate score. I think the outcome of where I am on the scale is fairly accurate. Although I would say that I'm kind of shocked that they don't place me as more libertarian, like based on what would be the question. But there you have it. I've gone through this thing at great length with you, and hope you enjoyed.
Interesting. It's not the worst video of his, I'd have to say. Political compass test. Just as a pretense, I am not very knowledgeable on politics yet. I am intrigued by them. I am passionate about what they mean, but I'm not completely knowledgeable, and I realize I can learn more. I realize a lot of the comments were saying that I'm not very smart on politics, and I agree, but I also still want to learn more. Why can't I do my thingy? That's odd. Alright, let's take the test though. I feel like anything that is set up in government should serve humanity. I think. I'd always support my country. Strongly disagree. No one chooses their country of birth, so it's foolish to be proud of it. Strongly agree. I think if you want to immigrate, there should be no issues with that. And I don't think you should pledge, like, your life to your fucking country. You know? Because what else can you do? Just fucking live in the woods. They'd probably kick you out. Or record you on fucking Discovery Network. Like those people they see living in the woods. That race has many superior qualities compared with other races. Our race, I don't know. Races. I mean, it has meaning, but I don't think that inherently gives you value. My enemy of my enemy is my friend. Yeah, I agree, depending on circumstance. Military action that defies international law is sometimes justified. I think that if it is justified, then it either means that the law is flawed or that military is flawed. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think information and entertainment, it's hard to make entertainment without information or like meaning behind it. So I have to say I disagree. I mean, propaganda is not good, but you can also say that expressing your ideals and in entertainment is kind of hard to avoid, and it kind of devalues the entertainment if there's no like personal meaning behind it. You know, propaganda exists, but I think that is different at like at core level. People are ultimately divided more by class than by nationality. I say yes, but I also think that there is a tie between class and nationality. Like, some, like, nationalities are either intentionally or unintentionally forced into certain class positions just by, like, the nationality alone, like your name or your race. People on the upper levels will force you into a certain class or image. Controlling inflation is more important than controlling unemployment. I think so. If by controlling unemployment, it can give you, like, more of a... What am I trying to say? If by controlling unemployment, it can give you, like, a place to live and at least a surface level amount of food to eat, you know, then we should try helping unemployment more than inflation, because it's kind of like saying, should we help the people in the game have a more even game, or should we help more people get into the game, you know? Or do you want to help everyone a little bit, or only a few people a lot, you know? I think we should help everyone a little bit more than help a few people a lot. Because corporations can't be trusted to voluntarily protect the environment. Yeah, that sounds... Yeah, I agree. Actually, I strongly agree. Because, I don't know. It's just a gut feeling I have that, I don't know, protecting the environment just seems more important than protecting a corporation's right to independence. Oh shit. From each coherence says me. I like that a lot. I don't feel like explaining it right now. If a market, or, I don't know, should I explain this or this? I don't know. I just feel like at its core, it feels right. The freer the market, the freer people. If a company can force individuals either legally or illegally to work at a lower level than the individual who works at the top with barely any work or effort, then that's not free people. The people are not free in that case. I feel like it's easy for companies to take away the freedom of an individual, not by force, but just by circumstance. You know, I don't think the American dream exists anymore. I think that it's almost impossible for someone that is lower class to come to our country and have any sort of opportunity to flourish. I feel like that's almost possible. Is this a reflection? I agree with this. This is depressing. I don't know. Free water shouldn't be... It's honestly just like snake oil, in my opinion. Mineral water. You know, that's just water, and I feel like it shouldn't be held up above for someone to pay for. I agree with this too. Buying land is such a fucked up idea in my head. It's forgettable that many personal fortunes are made by people who simply manipulate money and contribute to things. So, like, yeah, that's fucked up. It's regrettable. Protectionism. I'm gonna look up what that means. Protectionism. Government policies that restrict international trade to help domestic industries. Protectionist policies are usually employed. I don't know, reading this doesn't seem terrible, but I feel like it is definitely something that can be taken too far. Yeah. If you can buy something locally that has just as good value as something far away, even if it's more expensive, I feel like that will be better. If there's something that you can't get locally that you need to get from far away, then definitely get it from far away. But if you have two objects and one's just cheaper but it's far away, like, you know, with factories that pay their workers barely anything, you know, then get it locally. And the only social responsibility of a company should be to deliver profit to shareholders. Disagree. That's an awful idea. Disagree. No. Those with the ability to pay should have access to higher standards of medical. No. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't think... Oh, my dog's barking upstairs. I don't think medical care should be restricted from anyone. Yes, if you're misleading the public, then, I don't know, you're scum. A genuine free market requires restrictions on the ability of predetermined. I mean, I agree, but I don't think a free market is a good thing in general. I mean, it, in this kind of echo chamber idea, like, in a perfect world, a free market would be perfect, but you can say that for anything. I don't think that it has much merit in general. Abortion when a woman's life is not a threat. No. All authorities should be questioned. Yes. Yeah. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Psh, it's a good motto. I mean, equal, you know. I don't know how to word it. Taxpayers should not be expected to prop up any theaters or museums that cannot survive on a commercial basis. I feel like this is, in the case of education, I think taxpayer money should go to education. I feel like education's a very important thing for the youth or anyone to have. But also, yes, I agree that someone that does not desire to go should not be forced to go either. I think it's still something that's important to. I think we should make it so it's more worthwhile to everyone to go to school, you know? Like, it shouldn't be seen as a terrible thing to go to school for the kids that go there. I think it should be made more fun and just something that seems worthwhile. All people have their rights, but it is better for all of us that different sorts of people should keep to their own kind. Oh, I mean, if you want to keep to your own kind, then go for it. But if you don't want to, then you shouldn't have to. Disagree. Physical abuse is not cool. I don't think that you should fucking hit your children to get them in shape. That's just instating a level of authority is grown off fear and not, I don't know. That's just bad. It's natural for children to keep secrets from their parents, yes. I think. Possessing marijuana shouldn't. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I don't smoke weed, but I think people should be able to if they want to. That's a hard question, because I don't think that... How do I word this? I think that schooling should be, yes, to figure out what you want to do in the future, but also just to figure out yourself as a person and figure out the world as a thing. Sounds kind of Disney-esque, but that's my thoughts. People are serious and heritable. I don't know. That's kind of fucked up, but also, no. I think that's just inhumane. The most important thing for children to learn is to accept discipline. Not the most important. Yeah. Civilized is a very vague term, I feel. It can mean anything. So that's basically what it's saying. There are only different cultures. But then there are, like, I don't think you should fucking human sacrifice or kill minorities. I don't think that's part of the culture. But just dressing a certain way or eating food a certain way. You know, just do what you want as long as you're not hurting anybody. Like, mentally or physically. Those who are able to work and refuse the opportunity should not expect society support. Yeah. There are definitely circumstances, like for anything, but for the most part, yeah, if you're not gonna contribute, then you shouldn't receive the benefits of the society. I think that's what a free market is. When you are troubled, it's better not to think about it, but to keep busy with more cheerful things. There's definitely a benefit to confronting your demons. First generation immigrants can never be fully integrated within their own. Oh, that's messed up. Yeah, I strongly disagree with that. What's good for the most successful corporation is always That is also a terrible idea. No broadcasting institution, however independent its content, should receive public funding. I like PBS. I think that's a very good broadcasting company. I don't really know much about it, but I just, remember the Mr. Robinson speech with the court hearing, and I thought, that's pretty. Like, there are kids that can't afford it, like any broadcasting, and I think they should have access to some sort of broadcasting at least. Our civil liberties are being excessively curbed in the name of counterterrorism. I agree with that. A significant advantage of a one-party state is that it avoids all of the arguments that... That's a good question. A significant advantage of a one-party state. I think that expressing your party's beliefs in any state should be allowed. Yeah. But you also, the freedom of speech, the freedom of repercussions, Although the electronic age makes official surveillance easier, only wrongdoers need to be worried. That's a hard question, because it makes sense when you hear it, but when you think about it a bit, I don't know. I think the idea of selling data for advertisers is really fucked up, so I'm gonna say disagree. Because if it can be sold, it's probably going to be sold in one way or another. The death penalty should be an option for the most serious crimes. That's a good question. Because it's kind of like, sacrificing humanity. If you're a murderer, if you murdered someone, then does that make you as evil as a murderer? Should you be considered a murderer? I disagree. I think there can be alternatives, most definitely, that are as effective as the death penalty without killing. In a civilized society, one must always have people above to be... That's stupid. I don't like that idea. Abstract art that doesn't represent anything shouldn't be considered art as well. Disagree. And criminal justice punishment should be more important than rehabilitation. That is an awful idea also. It's like fear. It shouldn't be something that's used as a tool, I guess. I don't think it's a good tool that should be used. It is a waste of time to try and rehabilitate some criminals. Strongly disagree. The business person and the manufacturer are more important than the writer and the artist. Disagree. Mothers may have careers, but their first duty is to be a homemaker. That's also an awful idea. Stay-at-home dads. Shout out to stay-at-home dads. Almost all politicians promise economic growth, but we should heed the warning of climate science that grows. Yeah, I think it's saying that climate change should be addressed in some way, no matter what, and I think that is a good statement. Making peace with the establishment is an important aspect of maturity. I don't think so, personally. Next page. Okay. Astrology accurately explains many things. I think that it does, in a way where It's just kind of like a window to look at life, you know? And I don't think that there's any issues with looking through that window at life if you get some benefit. Just like with religion, you know? Just kind of a way to look at life and through eyes that you really can't get without any other thing or with anything else. I also strongly disagree. I think that the idea that morals are exclusively a religious thing is just kind of a very unhealthy mindset. You can have morals and you can want to see people succeed without wanting them to go to heaven or something, you know? Charity is better than social security as a means of helping to genuinely, I don't know. I don't think that's because charity doesn't have a stable income of anything. It's just dependent on public hope, and that is not something that can, or no, I mean public charity. That is not something that stably comes to you. Some people are naturally unlucky. No, I think it's just, I don't think it's, you can go from unlucky to lucky in the flip of a coin, honestly. I don't think it's inherently, or is naturally something that you have. It's important that my child's school instills religious values. That's an awful idea. I disagree. I think that depending on the way you have it, and if all parties are okay with it, you know, like I personally am monogamous. I don't think I could handle a polyamorous relationship, but I also realize that that's just my personal nature, you know. And if other people can do it healthy way, then all power to them. Yeah, but I feel like that's obvious. Pornography depicting consenting adults should be legal for the adult population, yeah. What goes on in a private bedroom between consenting adults is no business of the state. Yes. Consenting, healthy relationship should not be a problem to anyone. No one can feel naturally homosexual. Disagree. These days, openness about sex has gone too far. I disagree. Let's see where I stand. Where am I? Does it show me? Starting points original. I see. I don't know. I feel like all of you know what it means to add base level. There are no. That's kind of crazy. There's no one over here. Well, they all up there. Depressing. Uh-huh. That's cool, I guess. What does this mean, though? Does this show, like, Hitler and shit? You know? I'm just gonna download it. Save as... I don't want to save it as a fucking... I'll just do snipping tool. New. File. Save as. Political. Alright, cool. Now we got that. Does it really say anything though? With the exception of Hong Kong, region China maintains strong economic control. So interesting, I guess. Why would I want a certificate? I don't know. I remember there was an interesting thingy that was like political compass test. Build political compass. Does it show the like other people? I don't know. What's up with these goofy ass drawings? Podcast. Interesting. Images. So I think in like traditional democracy, can't really see it because of the thingy. How do I want to do this? No, I want like, I don't know, guys. I guess I am where Mandela. I don't really know anything about it. Green. What? I don't know, man. I'm gonna hop off stream though. I'm getting tired. Hope you all have a great rest of your night. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Nah.